C final after this, or whether we're running into the Dorwin final. But I've got the Dorwin final competitors here. We'll talk about them after this race, mate, as we bring them down the front straight away. Staggers in the start boat. Been doing a great job, and that Johnson has kept going all weekend, mate. So, I might have to eat my words a little bit.
Of course, the forerunner to Evinrude.
Well, Evinrude, Johnson, it's all same junk to me. But anyway.
White. There we go. Stephen Rumble gets the best of the start in Cutcat.
He does.
Darren Ridley going to go with him in boat number 74. Then we've got Zach Satterley alongside Andrew Donoghue in the Hydro. And just wait for the rooster tail out of the Andrew Donoghue boat. Eric goes
Rumble. Gee, he's turning it in hard, and he did this on the last race. He actually had a little bit of a spin at turn number one. This time he's just driven in really hard. Probably opened the door a little bit there for Ridley to come around the outside of him in the Captain America machine. As they fire up into turn number two, it's going to be interesting to see how they go through here. I think Stevie Rumble's probably turning the boat in a little bit too hard. He's got the outboard on his outside, and I feel like it's intimidating him a little bit, knowing and understanding the turning ability of the outboard. He's really pulling the cat in really hard and tight, but actually Darren Ridley's leaving him plenty of room. He probably doesn't need to turn it in that hard.
No, it's very, very tight at the moment, and leaving Ridley with no chance of getting over onto the inside line as they come down towards the start-finish line again. It's tunnel boat towards the shore. Cutcat, Steve Rumble, they're side by side as they go across the line here. Darren Ridley not giving up on chasing down Cutcat.
Yeah, this fantastic racing here at the moment, and two very different types and styles of boats running in these speed limited categories, but absolutely nothing between the two boats as they fire down the back straight. Satterley's running in third spot at the moment, and Donoghue rounding out the field in fourth in the Predator.
Having a look now towards the bridge turn. Cutcat Racing, the displacement boat on the inside, looking for a big roundup here from Darren Ridley. Again, for the third time now, they exit side by side, coming down towards the start-finish line. They've looked up, seen the yellow flag. 1 lap to go for Steve Rumble in Cutcat and Darren Ridley.
I tell you what, Stevie Rumble's looking good in this one as he heads up into turn number two for the final time. Yellow flag, 1 lap to go here, and they exit turn number two. Gunnel to gunnel, deck to deck, and side by side. It's going to be a drag race down the back straight, but it's also going to be a drag race down the front straight away. Keep an eye on this one. Satterley in third and Donoghue in fourth. Bring it home, Vaughan.
So around the outside now, Darren Ridley in Captain America. Can he get the better drive? Because they're very even as they come down towards the line. I reckon the Captain America just in front, but now here comes the power of Steve Rumble and Cutcat. He takes the win from Darren Ridley in Captain America. Then we're going back now towards the bridge turn. Zach Satterley in the F2, the Mercury 2-litre V6, as he squares up and comes down the main straight. And Andrew Donoghue just processing down the back straight now in the 1600 twin cam hydroplane.
Zach Satterley, he picks up third place as he goes through. Nice drive from Zach in the 2-litre boat and the 1.6-litre boat. So we had the finish in order of capacity: 6-litre, 2.5-litre, 2-litre, 1.6-litre. So finished in that order. So it's all about the horsepower of this one as Andy Donoghue comes through those beautiful little 45mm Webbers, sucking small fendery animals out of the trees and spitting them out the exhaust.
If you get close enough to the boat when it's actually running in the water, you can hear the ticking that's going on in the Webbers.
Sounds fantastic. We love the little Weber carburetors, mate. I'm a big fan. All right, so that wraps up our 105, 85 and 95 category there as we bring the boats back into the pits. And we're going to take a short break because I'm actually not sure what the next event on the card is. So we're going to go and find that out for you, folks. As soon as we know, you'll be the second people to know.